हेलो एवरीवन। मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। आज की इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं स्ट्रेट लाइंस एक्सरसाइज 10.2 फर्स्ट पार्ट। एक्सरसाइज में कुल मिलाकर 20 क्वेश्चंस हैं। फर्स्ट पार्ट में हम पहले 10 क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे। द टॉपिक इज़ वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑफ द लाइंस। हम डिस्कस करेंगे हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस के बारे में, हम डिस्कस करेंगे वर्टिकल लाइंस के बारे में, हम डिस्कस करेंगे पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म ऑफ द लाइन, टू पॉइंट फॉर्म ऑफ द लाइन, स्लोप इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द लाइन, व्हाट इज़ द नॉर्मल फॉर्म ऑफ द लाइन, और इससे मिलते जुलते सभी क्वेश्चंस, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 to क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 of exercise 10.2. So let us proceed now with first part of exercise 10.2. Exercise 10.2. The topic of the day is various forms of the equation of a line. For the students of class 11 subject mathematics, the name of the chapter is straight lines. So let us proceed now. The very first form is horizontal lines. What are horizontal lines? Suppose we have the coordinate axis, x axis and y axis, like this, right? This is x axis and this is y axis. So any line which is parallel to x axis, suppose this is in the positive direction of y axis, this is, so this line is there, which is also horizontal line parallel to x axis. This may be below x axis like this. So all these lines, we say the height is same throughout, so we say y is equal to k. Here also we can say y is equal to k. K can take any value, positive value or negative value. Okay, so horizontal lines, the equation will be y is equal to k. Likewise, we can find the vertical lines, and the vertical lines in the same reference, the equations will be x is equal to k, right? So all these vertical lines, they will be parallel to x axis. So this way two forms we have got. Next we have two point form. Suppose we are given here 2 points. First point is A, its coordinates are x1 comma y1. Second point is B, its coordinates are x2 y2. Right? Now we join these 2 points. After joining these 2 points, we have the equation of the line, and we write that equation as y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So this is called 2 point form. Next form we have slope intercept form. What is the meaning of this? Suppose we have the coordinate axis, the coordinate plane like this, y axis and x axis, right? Y axis, x axis, origin. Now slope, suppose this is the line, required line to be discussed here, line, right? Now what happens, slope is given, slope of this line is given. Suppose this slope is equal to m. One more thing is given, intercept. Intercept mean from 0, from O origin to this distance, this is given, C distance is given. If this distance is given, then we can of course find the coordinates of A, that is equal to 0 comma C. So this way equation of the line will be y minus y1 is here C, equal to slope m into x minus x1 is 0. So what we can say, y is equal to mx plus c is the slope intercept form of the line. Next we have intercept form. What is the intercept form? The meaning of this is, again we have the coordinate plane, x-axis and y-axis taken together is called coordinate plane. The combination of x-axis and y-axis origin. And what is the meaning of intercept? Suppose this way I am going to draw any line here. This is the line. Now what we see, what is given? Intercepts are given. Suppose from origin to this cut point, where this cut the x-axis, the line cut the x-axis, suppose this distance is a, this is given. Similarly, this distance where the line cut the y-axis, this distance is given to be equal to b. Then of course the points a will be a comma 0 and this point b will be 0 comma b. 2-point forms. Again substituting these values in 2-point form, we shall have the result x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. Okay, so this form is called x intercept is a, y intercept is b equal to 1. So this formula is used to find the intercept form equation of the line. Next we are going to discuss about normal form. What is normal form? Again suppose we have the coordinate system of axis, x-axis and y-axis, and suppose what is the line I am going to draw here. This line is what we are going to discuss about line. As the name of this form is normal form. Now what is the normal here? Origin. From origin draw the perpendicular on the given line, on the required line, and suppose this distance from O to this foot of perpendicular, suppose this is P, and OP distance, suppose this is P, right? One more thing is given here, this is called normal, distance of normal, and this normal is making angle, suppose this angle is omega with x-axis. Then we write the equation of the line as x into cos omega plus y into sin omega is equal to p. P is the distance from origin to the line. So this is called normal form of the line. Now we shall discuss the questions of the exercise. The very first question, find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. Write the equations for the x and y axis. So in Cartesian plane, x-axis and y-axis, what is the main thing on x-axis? X-axis, it means y coordinate is 0. So this is also called the equation of x-axis, right? Similarly, if we discuss about y-axis, at every point on y-axis one thing is common. What is that? That is, x coordinate remains equal to 0. So this is called the equation of y-axis. Next question. Next question, find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition passing through the point minus 4 comma 3 with slope 1 upon 2. So we recall the slope intercept form. Slope intercept form, or we can say point y minus y1 is equal to slope m into x minus x1. So this gives us y minus y1 is 3 and slope is 1 by 2. X minus x1 is minus 4, minus minus becomes plus 4. So this way we have 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 4, or we can say x minus 2y plus 10 is equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the line. Question number 3, find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. What is the condition? Passing through 0 0 with slope m. Again we use the same formula, y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. So here y minus y1 is this 0 and slope is already same m. X minus x1 is also 0. So this way we say y is equal to mx is the required equation of the line. Next is question number 4. Find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. What is the condition? Passing through 2 comma 2 square root 3 and inclined with the x-axis at an angle of 75 degree. So from this 75 degree, it means slope of the line is tangent of 75 degree. The meaning of this is tangent of 90 degree minus, this is 45 degree plus 30 degree, because these two angles are known to us. 75 directly is not known. So tangent A plus B, we use the formula tangent 45 degree plus tangent 30 degree divide 1 minus tangent 45 degree into tangent of 30 degree, right? So this is equal to tangent 45 degree mean the value is 1, and tangent 30 degree the value is 1 upon square root 3 whole divide 1 minus 1 into 1 upon square root 3. So solving this, we have square root 3 minus 1 upon this was plus 1 square root 3 minus 1, right? Now what we do, we use the formula again. Which formula? Y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. This is x1, this is y1. So we write here y minus y1 is 2 into square root 3 is equal to m slope is square root 3 plus 1 divide square root 3 minus 1 into x minus x1 is 2. So cross multiplying here, this becomes square root 3 plus 1 into x, right, plus this becomes 1 minus square root of 3 into y, right? Next is multiplying here this minus 2 square root of 3 minus 2, this will be multiplied here, will come to right side, becomes plus 2 square root 3 into square root 3 becomes 6, right? So minus 2 square root 3 is equal to 0. So this way we have square root of 3 plus 1 into x plus 1 minus square root of 3 into y, and that is plus 4 minus 4 square root of 3 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Question number 5. Find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. What is the condition? Intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of the region with slope minus 2. So this way we can draw the graph 1, 2, 3 to the left, okay, intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of the origin. Left side is this. So the coordinates will be minus 3, 0. Again the slope is also given. Slope of the line is minus 2. So we can use the same equation, the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, right? So what we say? We say here y minus y1 is 0 equal to m, slope is minus 2 into x minus x1, x1 is minus 3 minus plus 3, then y is equal to minus 2x minus 6. So what we say here, this becomes y 2x plus y plus 6 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Question number 6. Find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. What is the condition? Intersecting the y-axis at a distance of 2 units above the origin and making an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of the x-axis. Let us see what says the diagram. The diagram of the line is like this: 1, 2 units. So x is 0, y is at 2 units, and making an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. So this angle is 30 degree, right? So angle, we say slope of the line will be equal to m is equal to tangent theta. What is theta? This is 30 degree, and tangent 30 degree, the value is 1 upon square root of 3, right? Now again using the slope point slope form, that is y minus y1 is 2 equal to slope m into x minus x1 is 0. Here we are using y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Slope point form, one point is given, slope is given, right? So now we have y minus 2 is equal to slope is 1 upon square root of 3 into x. So what we say, x minus square root of 3 y plus 2 square root of 3 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Next question, question number 7. Find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. What is the condition? Passing through the points minus 1, 1 and 2, minus 4. So this is x1, y1, and this point is x2, y2. So what is the equation of the line 2-point form? Formula is y minus y1 is equal to slope y minus y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So substituting the values, y minus y1 is 1 equal to minus 4 minus 1 upon x2 is 2 minus 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 plus 1 x minus again minus minus plus 1. So solving this we have y minus 1 is equal to minus 5 upon 3 x plus 1. Cross multiplying minus this becomes 3y minus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 5x minus 5, right? So from here we can conclude 5x plus 3y minus 3 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Question number 8. Find the equation of the line which satisfy the given condition. What is the condition? Perpendicular distance from the origin is 5 units and the angle made by the perpendicular with the positive x-axis is 30 degree. So here we recall the normal form of the line. What is the formula of that? Y-axis, x-axis origin. And we have discussed that if this is the line and from origin if we draw the perpendicular on the line, this is called normal, and this distance this is given equal to 5, that is p, and angle with x-axis is 30 degree. So what we say, m is equal to omega, angle is 30 degree, right? Omega angle is 30 degree. So normal form of the line we are using here, right? Because perpendicular mean normal. Okay, so we write x into cos omega plus y into sin omega is equal to p. So here we have x into cos omega mean 30 degree, cos 30 degree plus y sin of 30 degree is equal to p is 5. So we write here x into cos 30 degree is equal to square root 3 upon 2 plus y into sin 30 degree is 1 upon 2 is equal to 5. So this becomes square root 3x plus y is equal to 10, that is minus 10 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Our next question is question number 9. The vertices of triangle PQ are P is 2, 1, Q is minus 2, 3, R is 4, 5. Find the equation of the median through the vertex R. First of all, we draw the triangle. This is the triangle. Now what is the question? Find the equation of the median through the vertex R, through this point. Median mean what is the midpoint of PQ? Suppose this is A. And how to find this midpoint? Minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 divide 2. Comma. 3 plus 1 divide 2. Abscissa and abscissa divide 2. Ordinate plus ordinate divide 2. So what are the coordinates of A? Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Comma 3 plus 1 4 upon 2 is 2. Right? What is the question? Find the equation of this median AR. So equation of AR. 2 points are already given to us. So we use the formula y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, right? So AR, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So we have y minus y1 is 2 is equal to y2 is 5 minus 2 upon x2 is 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0, x minus x1 is 0. So we have y minus 2 is equal to 3 upon 4 into x. That means we have 3x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the median. Question number 10. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 3 comma 5 and perpendicular to the line through the points 2 comma 5 and minus 3 comma 6. So first of all, perpendicular to this line, joining the points. So what is the slope? Slope of the perpendicular line, perpendicular, is equal to y2 minus y1 divide x2 minus x1, which becomes y2 is 6 minus y1 is 5 upon x2 is minus 3 minus x1 is 2. This is equal to 1 upon minus 5. So suppose this is m2 is equal to minus 1 upon 5. Right? Now what is there? Find the equation of the line. Equation of the required line is y minus y1. What is y1? This 5 equal to slope m1 into x minus x1, or we can say y1 because we have used in the formula. So y minus y dash x minus x dash here, right? So now one more thing is, because this is perpendicular, so what we say, m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So m1 into m2 is minus 1 upon 5 is equal to minus 1. So what we say, m1 is equal to 5. Right? Now we substitute here, y minus y dash is 5 is equal to m1 is 5, x minus x dash is minus 3, minus this becomes plus 3. So we have now 5x minus y minus 5 will come here plus 5 into 3 15 plus 20.